Hello, collective. This is your girl, Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. In this video, I'll be tapping into the current energies surrounding you and the person that is on your mind. So think of someone very special and dear to your heart. This could be someone that you're currently romantically involved with, or someone that is, in separation from you, or you're just thinking of them. And we'll see what messages come through. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also, in these readings, the roles can be reversed, so only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Because this is a collective reading, it's not any particular sign. This is for anyone that has tapped to watch this video live or watching the recording. All right, collective, I've already blessed the deck, so let's begin. If you're watching live, don't hesitate to say hello, like my girl Tiara. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see what we have, collective. Spirit, tell me about the collective. This is for all watching this video recording, no particular sign, spirit. Tell me about the situation surrounding the collective and the person that is on their mind. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Collective, you are dealing with someone that really wants to make amends, fix things, and get these Ten of Swords out of your back. For a lot of you, there was a big betrayal, something this person did that caused a lot of pain. And now this person is feeling like, wait, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have treated the collective that kind of way. They've been trying to ignore this feeling, put it off, not address it. But something is very significant about them realizing your worth and your value. This is someone you have history with, collective. Someone that you could have had an abrupt ending with, though. And now this person is seeing very clearly now who you are. That you're more than just a fling or somebody that they can just throw on the wayside. You're actually someone of value, someone that they admire. It just took a lot of time for this person to get there. And it took this person a lot of time to just trust their own feelings. I'm noticing that this is someone that is thinking more practical in relationships. They don't really use their emotion to drive how they feel. Yeah, they know they did wrong, and now they're experiencing some kind of karma. Yeah. This person doesn't know that they've created their own fate. For many of you guys, you may not realize this, but this was a spiritual experience for both parties involved. For you, collective, you didn't want this to end. In fact, you were very invested. You put a lot of effort, a lot of energy, only to find out that this person could have abandoned you, whether in the 3D or just emotionally. You don't want to be left alone. A lot of you guys want this relationship to work, but this person that you're dealing with never really gave you the type of opportunity that you were looking for. They didn't give you a lot of attention. So you're holding back. The reason why you're holding back is fair. Let's remember this Ten of Swords that this person has caused you. They caused you an ultimate betrayal of some sort. Let's look at that for just a second, collective. What did this person do to the collective watching now or the recording? Okay. For a lot of you guys, they took advantage of you. This was somebody that always expected you to lead this relationship, give to them, do for the relationship. And you got tired. After a while, you started maybe even questioning this person like, hey, I'm here. I'm providing all the things. I'm making you happy. I'm giving you all the things that make you happy. But now the truth is being revealed to you that maybe you were actually being played, right? A lot of you guys are watching this reading because you want to know what was the deal with this person? Why did they treat me like this? Like I was a good partner. I thought we had something special. For a lot of you, this person on the surface, they gave you the idea that they wanted something, long term, but it may have been a situation where the Seven of Pentacles was in the reverse. Meaning, in other words, when you guys were together or when things were going fine, this is somebody that put in work just enough until you got to a certain point, and then from there, it just kind of abruptly ended or it stopped. And you're like, wait, what's happening? I'm also getting for some of you guys, there was a lot of false promises this person made to you. And now this person is feeling very disappointed and disconnected from their soulmate. That's right, collective. This person feels like you're their soulmate, but they fumbled their blessing. For sure, they can see that you and them could have had it all. But at the end of the day, with the Hierophant in the reverse, this person has a lot of issues with putting in work. I'm getting a very lazy person, a person that if you tell them, hey, I need you to step your game up, they come up with a lot of excuses. So you just got really tired. I'm getting this person that is like very good at making promises but never delivering on it, you know? And that's very disappointing. A lot of you guys, toxic person, devil in the reverse with the Empress that took advantage of you. And so they know this. They know that they didn't show up in the best way. Their shadow self got the best of them. And it's draining to be around someone like this. For sure. Let's see this person's feelings. Good morning. Good morning. Tierra, Motion, Almond Joy, Bree Prince. Thank you all so much for joining me on this bright and early live. Be sure, you guys, that you like the video. Show your girl some love. Don't forget, if you're new here, welcome to subscribe because every single month I do give away a free personal. Hey, Crystal, let's do this. Spirit, give me some more about this situation. This person that's on the collective's mind, how does this person honestly and truly feel about the collective? The Magician in the reverse. The Six of Pentacles. And the Nine of Wands. If this person were to be honest with you, and by the way, we also have the King of Pentacles in the reverse underneath the deck. If this person were to be honest with you, collective, about how they feel, this is someone that's not too confident. They're not too confident that they can impress you, but they're also the type of person that doesn't want to lose you. So they're kind of stuck. They're feeling very stuck and they're feeling like they got to do something. And the best course of action is for this person to give off the illusion that they got it. that they can do what it takes to make this work. The truth is they don't have a lot to offer. Many of you guys could be dealing with someone that's vibing a lot lower than you. They could be a Knight of Wands, very impulsively wanting to come in to try to fix this because they're reaching their breaking point. But the best that this person can really offer you is passion, you know? That's the best that they can offer you. For a lot of you guys, this person needs help. They're not in the predicament to be able to offer a healthy relationship because whatever they've been through, they're holding it closely to their chest and they're just not in a mental, financial, for some of you guys, or emotional state to offer a healthy love connection. See this? With the Ten of Swords in the reverse, it's like they've have a history or a trail of betrayal. I don't know if this is previous relationships they were in or if this is family trauma. It's something that they still are trying to get over. So they always have this guard up when they're offering love, and they can never offer anything solid. Very immature, not confident. Notice in this energy as well, and I talked about this earlier, collective, very practical approach. I'm not getting any cups here. Cups represent emotion in tarot. I'm getting earth sign energy, fire sign energy, which is passion, like I say, and the pentacles to me represent investments. So they look at love more so as passionate and an investment more than emotional. What I'm noticing about you, collective, you look at relationships more from an emotional standpoint, and this is where you guys bump heads. So, what do they really want from the collective, this person at this time? We have the Emperor, we have the Chariot, and we have the Five of Swords in reverse. They want to get control of the situation, truly, they do. And the best way they can do this is come towards you to make things right. They know they've caused a lot of destruction and they want to work on it. Eight of Pentacles underneath the deck. But then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yikes. So again, it goes back to I'll tell the collective everything they want to hear, even though I don't feel like I'm equipped to give the collective what they want. And again, no cups, okay? Except for the Chariot, which is Cancer energy. But to me, the Chariot represents about someone traveling towards you. So for some of you guys, this person can be at a distance and they need to get in their car, they need to get in a plane, they need to get into something to come see you. But it can also represent them just making effort towards, trying to repair this and get your emotional state back stabilized so you can trust them. Give me some more about what this person wants with the collective. Yeah, again, they want to get those Ten of Swords out of your back. They want to fix the situation. They feel very determined by this. It's been burdening them very much. Tell me a little bit about this Queen of Wands. I wonder if that's your energy. Yeah, they've been waiting on you, collective. Some of you watching could have fire in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign of your natal chart, or this person does. That's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I'm also getting a lot of earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That's predominant in this reading today. So if they want to repair this, which I don't know if you'll accept it. We'll look at your energy in just a second, collective. What does that look like, Spirit? Can you give the collective a little heads up of what this person may actually do next? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Wands, and the Empress. Why the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit? Okay. They're going to give you a half-ass offer. And what that means is this is someone that's going to try to take the lead on the situation, on revisiting this again to try to repair. But what I'm noticing about this person's energy, especially when you're dealing with a King of Wands is someone obviously that has the ability to lead, but they can also be um, like a player, or they can be somebody that likes to kind of be in control. The King of Wands can also be someone that has a temper. So you got to be careful with those types of people. So some of you guys may have had issues with this person having a temper or a way about them. Yeah. They want to alleviate the stress. Now, here's the thing. I'm before I continue the reading, I just really want to be very transparent of like downloads I'm getting. So I'm sorry if I just kind of I'm all over the place. But here on this channel, if you're new here, I really like to dive deep. And I'm getting a download of this person doing in the best interest for themselves. Like it wasn't until they lost you, until they realized your worth and your value. They see you as the empress. And remember, I said this is someone that comes towards you for practical reasons. So why am I getting kind of like a moocher energy? What does that mean? Why am I getting that, spirit? Yeah. I'm noticing this person's energy a lot of times in today's reading is coming across as pages or knights. You're coming across as queens or empresses, and there's no gender in tarot. Okay, let's be clear. There's no gender in tarot. But what I'm noticing is you, collective, have more worth. You have more stability. You have more value. You bring way more to the table than this person does. And what this person is really good at doing is selling an illusion that they're capable of matching your gangster. But what I'm noticing is that they're not quite equipped, right? Page of Swords in the reverse, especially in the position that I'm asking Spirit to give me messages, is a wordsmith, someone that can sell a dream. They can tell you everything that you need to hear. Oh, yeah, we can build a family. We can work this out. Whatever you need me to do to, you see all these pentacles, to build a legacy. But let's be clear, who's going to be doing most of the work, collective? That would be you. That would be you. And they got you effed up. And that is what I was noticing earlier. You're not going to let this person just use you like that. Again, false emperor to your empress. Definite soul contract. The emperor in reverse. Oh boy. This is someone that really does believe they have it all together. You know, because typically the emperor is someone who brings a lot to the table. You know, they're strong, they're secure, they're independent. They have the ability to lead a relationship, be a provider, be a protector, all of those things. And the Empress is pretty much the same energy, but it's a feminine versus masculine. It doesn't matter where these cards fall in your reading, collective. You can be either. But what I'm noticing is during this separation, you've been fine. You've been alone. You've been working on your hustle. Some of you guys could be a manager. Some of you guys could be owning a business. You're just really focused on you. And you're really unbothered by this person, like for real. And but this person cannot get their crap together. So here they are, suffering in silence, away from you and needing your help. Needing to heal the situation because you're a star, you're shining bright. Many of you guys could have some type of glow up since this breakup, and since you glowing up and you're doing better than this person, I really feel like this person needs to be in your energy. And this is just your vibration, this is your energy exuding a lot of confidence, self-awareness. And what I'm noticing about this person is they live in a fantasy. They're delusional. I think a lot of you guys know if you were to go back to this person, you would settle. And this person knows if they were to go back to you, it would be a come up. It's so many beautiful things I can say about you, and not so many great things I can say about your person. And if this reading resonates with you, don't lose sight of your focus because many of you guys are focused. And this is a spiritual test. We just got out of Mercury retrograde, August 11th. But sometimes after a Mercury retrograde, we still have that residue. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, there could still be this urge to reach out to this person, talk to them. You guys have soul contracts here, so it's not easy. But I want you to stay focused. For sure, stay focused. Do know this person. They know like you can see right through their crap. So they have to be very calculative, which is why this person has spent a lot of time away from you because they're trying to calculate the right words, the right approach, the right thing to say. Delusional though. What's the Seven of Cups? After you've called this person out, collective, they feel like you already know their game. I'm getting this person's played out. Mhm. This person is played out, and that's why they had to pull their energy back because they think you know too much. This is a big, bruise to this person's ego and confidence, the way you're moving. Some of you guys could be no contact or separated, as I talked about. So all they have for you is their best shot. That's the best way I could say it is their best shot. Okay. Bree Prince says, Mika, girl, you got me screaming early this morning. But preach. Hey, telling you. I'm telling you, boo. Crystal says, thank you for sharing your gift. Thank you so much. And thank you all so much for being here this early. My goodness, you guys are in the building. I love it. Thank y'all for the support. All right, collective, let's continue. Let's see how do we know if this is your person? Let's do that. Let's see. Spirit, how will the collective know if this is their story? Tell me a little bit about this person that's on the collective's mind. We have the Hermit in the reverse. We have the Sun, and we have the Page of Wands. Now notice, it's like I'm psychic or something, collective. I told you your person is a page. Y'all thought I was lying. I told you they were a page. And I'm getting a lot of fire. And I'm also getting Virgo energy. So Aries, Leo, Sag. We also got a lot of earth in this reading. So definitely could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or you can have those placements predominantly in your chart. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have the King of Wands. So this is someone that wants to come out of hiding. Again, you and this person could have spent some time away from each other. I'm getting there was an abrupt ending out of nowhere. And the reason why they want to come forward is because they have some illumination that you're someone that they want to come toward. You make them happy and they still have a lot of passion for you. The reason why they want to come out of this hermit mode energy is because you stop talking to them, you stop pursuing them or making them feel like they're wanted and needed. So the energy is really speaking to someone that, again, impulsively, what's up with all these pages, knights, and kings of wands? You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be dealing with a player for real. And they like to move impulsively. This is someone that moves before they think. So you may have found this person makes a lot of dumb, irrational decisions before they think things through. Good morning, Stephen, our Soul Tribe member. If y'all want to join our channel membership, hit the join button for more information. Hey, Debbie, good morning. And what I'm also noticing is this person could actually be feeling alone and lonely. Even if this is a player, like no one compares to you. So they need your energy. Nine of Cups in the reverse. They don't want to be alone. And they're willing to drop all these other options to be with you. For sure. Yeah. Whatever this person was holding on to, I'm getting prioritizing over this relationship. This person is saying, you know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance Collective is way more valuable than these other hoes. You ain't, you ain't, you ain't got nothing on these other hoes. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, see? Queen of Pentacles, you offer more. You're more mature, you're more stable, you're more independent, you're self-sufficient. These other hoes, they may offer breadcrumbs. You offer stability, you know, family, healing energy, for sure. Yeah. But they've also noticed like you're getting tired and you needed to take a break from this. So yeah, because you're pissed. Queen of Swords in the reverse underneath the deck. You're pissed. A lot of you guys may have cursed this person out. So you know this is your reading because again, this is someone that is on the outs with you. They want to come out of hiding. They want to talk to you. They're feeling lonely. They see your worth and value. You bring a lot to the table. And what other options that they were prioritizing over you, there's nothing that compares to you. This person again could be earth sign or fire, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. Anything else the collective needs to know? And this is someone that likes to be that false emperor. Right? You know, we can't get away from that false emperor energy. Oh my gosh. So this is what it looks like. They even believe that they got it going on. They believe that they're like they may even like lie to themselves. I'm getting. They lie to you. They lie to. I don't even. I think this person's going through an identity crisis. They don't even know who they are, but they really pursue this confidence or this aura like they have it all together when really they don't. And so when you started interacting with this person, you know if it's your reading because they really gave you the impression that they were the end all be all. They can be a husband, they can be a wife, they can provide, they can protect, they can do all the things an emperor can do. They can take care of themselves when really they can't. They're not stable. They, you know, and so if you're not careful, the energy is still here. The energy's still here. And I'm noticing their energy fluctuates. So this can be somebody that shapeshifts. Like one day they're this, then the next day they're that. Like depending on who this person's dealing with, I'm noticing, and depending on who they need to impress, this is the way they move around. They don't stay consistent. The interesting thing about your energy collective, you keep coming across as empresses and queens. You're not coming as any pages. Isn't that crazy? You're coming as empresses and queens, vibing very high. This person is going like this. You're vibing high and they're fluctuating between these. Yeah, very hot and cold. Correct. Very hot and cold, very in and out. This wand's energy is very all over the place. They can't focus on one thing. They just can't. All right, so let's look at your energy and then we'll get some advice. Also, there could be an age difference. And if not an age difference, there could be a maturity difference. You know, you could be older than this person or more mature than this person, for sure. For sure. All right. Spirit, tell me about the collective. This is for the collective watching now or the recording. Debbie says, Mika, you're so on point. 100. Collective. Page of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Wands. And 10 of Cups. A lot of you guys saying there is an age difference between you guys and this person. Cool. Definitely notice that. Now, remember, I said for you, this is a different type of experience. Collective, your experience is love, is emotion. You see all these cups here? And I was asking about your person earlier. I said, where is this person's emotions at? They weren't showing up. You're showing up in a very emotionally vulnerable space. And this other one is shown, the other person is showing up in a more like practical, passionate, not really emotionally. So I'm getting this person could be very emotionally closed off and you're emotionally vulnerable. But after giving so much to this person, you're drained. You're very drained. You used to see it all with this person. This was your person. You said, you know, I'm going to give 110% unconditional love, unconditional effort for sure. Yeah. And what you noticed is it just wasn't good enough. Now, let me tell you something. Don't beat yourself up, collective. It wasn't you, it was this person. They were just not ready for what you were ready for. I know this is a very traumatic experience. If you're watching, you feel traumatized and you feel heartbroken and you feel like this is an experience that's hard to shake and you feel lied to and cheated on. So there will be no reunion. There will be, you know, you not giving this person another opportunity because sneaking away and moving in silence and doing what you got to do to protect your peace is the priority. You've done so much. Yeah. With the Two of Cups to the the King of Pentacles in the reverse, you're still not over this, collective. Deep down, subconsciously, you're still holding on to what this person has done to you. If you're watching this video, your emotions are fluctuating right now. Some of you guys could feel like you're about to break out in tears or you feel emotional because you know what this person has done. It's like reliving the pain. And all that you have invested in this person and not feeling appreciated, it triggers you to make you feel less confident. So, for many of you guys, when it comes to dating, getting to know other people, you're trying. right? I do see it. You're trying, but it's also a very confusing time. Who do I give my love to? Who do I trust? Am I even really ready for love? Am I ready for someone new? So, as you guys are talking to new people, a lot of you guys may even feel a little guilty, or you may feel a little off putting or uneasy talking to new people because you're not totally, you haven't totally cut the cord from this. Yeah. Spirit, tell me some more about the collective's feelings for this person that we're connecting to in this reading. Drained. That's the word. Depleted, taken advantage of. Drained, depleted, taken advantage of. Yep, for sure. I'm getting used, treated like an option for some of you guys. And a lot of you guys are like, when will my luck turn around, Mika? When will I find my person? You're tired of being someone's karma, for sure. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna just check. Let's see what your intentions are. A lot of you guys, I don't really see a lot of you guys going back, but there may be some of you. But let's see. Spirit, tell me about the collective. What is their intentions with this person? And then we'll look at new love collective. So don't go nowhere. Don't click off yet. We'll see singles if there's new people coming towards you as a collective. Spirit, what about the collective's intentions with this person? Ah, the Tower in the reverse, Two of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. See what I'm saying, collective? I told y'all. Some of you guys are battling this idea. What if? What if we can heal this and this person changes? But then there's this feeling, emotion underneath the surface, like I don't like the way this person gives love. I don't like it. It's like a head over heart decision that has to happen. Many of you guys have tried to repair this relationship before and failed. That's what I'm noticing here. And you're kind of thinking about that as well. The last time you tried to repair it and this person let you down. I'm also getting it was one-sided then. And every time you try to talk to this person, um you get a lot of false promises. Yeah. So I think after a while, the answer is a lot of you guys may spend a lot of time thinking about it, but I think ultimately you're going to face your fears and go towards something new. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this Ace of Cups energy for many of you is pouring love into yourself, loving yourself, building your confidence. Also, this Ace of Cups could be a new love offer. But what I'm noticing about this new love offer, you still think about this person. It's not really what you want. So if you guys are dating, you're not really getting the type of connections you want. If you're alone, you're not happy being alone. Like I'm getting both. Like you're just not feeling in your love life is not going right. It's like, okay, I'm doing all the things. I'm pouring into myself, but I'm lonely. I'm dating, but I'm not finding my person. Like, When am I going to feel good in my love life? You know what I'm saying? And the answer to that is you got to keep moving. You got to keep trying. You got to keep going. You got to put yourself out there. So, with that, let's look at singles and then we'll close this reading. Spirit, tell me about the collectives that are single, single as a Pringle. Who's coming towards singles, Spirit? We have the Sun in the reverse. We have the Death in the reverse. And we have the Lovers. So this is somebody that is not feeling too good about a situation from their past. So they're going to have to decide like which path they're going to take. I'm getting this person may be depressed, may not feel too good, but they're going to tell you everything's fine. Yeah, I'm ready to date. Yeah, I'm ready to mingle. Yeah, I'm ready, to see where this thing can go. But I'm noticing they're also someone that just really wants to just have someone around, and they're just not too sure if they want to be in a relationship yet. So you're going to get someone here for a fun time and not a long time, but they see the potential. But I don't think this is somebody that wants to surrender to this relationship. Yeah. They're going to put forth the effort though, but they're not going to trust that they're ready. This is someone that's like on the surface that it looks good, it feels good, but underneath the surface, they're really not ready. So ultimately, what's going to happen here? Let's get to the nitty gritty. What's going to happen here? Tower. Yeah. There's going to be a breakup. It may not last too long because you guys will find out that it's just not going to work with the Hierophant in reverse. You guys are not equally yoked. What is this? Yeah, this person is here for a fun time, not a long time. They're just not ready. Seven of Pentacles in reverse is someone that's not ready to like get married, settle down. They may not even be ready for a relationship. And so if you stay in this for a significant amount of time, it's never going to blossom and grow. It's going to stay stagnant. This is the types of relationships that stays in the dating phase for a very long time and never gets a commitment. Or this is the type of relationship where you guys are in a commitment, but you never get married. One of those types of things. It's just someone who doesn't really want to commit because they're not stable. Okay. They could be depressed. They can be depressed and they can be focused on their money and career. Like their career is more important. That's what I'm noticing. They may talk about that, like I got to get my money right, or I got to, focus on my money, blah 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 blah. And that's the issues there. Okay. I'm not really getting a player energy, guys, to be honest. I'm getting more so like somebody who just isn't like they're more focused on themselves and their goals and their money and their stability. This is not somebody focused on finding love. I'm not even getting cups here. Where's the love at? The only thing I get is lovers because they see your potential, so they don't want to lose you. So they'll kind of like keep you around to kind of build some things up, but no real commitment. In the end, they'll regret it when they lose you, but a lot of you guys watching want something serious. I see you guys are very emotional, very romantic type of people. So you want love. You don't want someone that's just kind of hanging out with you. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to regret that they snuck away or that they were deceiving you because they were too heavily in their head. Remember, I said this is someone depressed or indecisive. They don't know what they want to do. Da, 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 da. Excuses. This is someone full of excuses. Okay. But again, I'm not getting a player. For some of you guys, they could be, but I'm not getting that specifically about this person. Let's see. How do you feel about them? Let's see. Spirit, tell me about the collective that resonate with this new person energy. How will they feel about this person? Yeah, you're not going to feel it either. You're going to actually notice that this person is selling you false dreams and hopes. And so you're going to say, you know what? I'm just going to let this go. It's not going to last. It's not going to last. Because what you're doing is you're in a transformative journey. You're recognizing more about your sense of self-worth, collective. And what you're saying is if someone isn't all in, then I'm all out. They either got to be all in or all out. Like that's it. Like your intuition will tell you. A lot of you guys are tarot readers, have spiritual gifts, or you have a strong sense of intuition that tells you something's off about this person. You may not be able to put your foot on it, but you're going to feel like, yeah, I don't feel like this person is it. They're not giving you the type of connection you want. Yeah, you're just, yeah, exactly. I feel like a lot of you, your discernment is so much stronger. So you're not going into dating blindly. A lot of you guys are very clear and very focused, especially a lot of my viewers, because we talk a lot about those standards and we talk a lot about how to date correctly, meaning going in with an idea in your mind of who you actually want and knowing, and you're not just going out here dating people without expectations and standards. For sure. Yeah, you feel like this person's all talk. There it is. All right. Tell me, how will the collective know if this new love interest is their reading? We have the Empress, we have the Two of Cups in the reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. You know, many of you guys, you are already solid, independent on your own. You don't really need a person. You just want love. A lot of you that are watching that are single, you have everything you need. You're just missing your husband or your wife. You just want love. Seriously, you have everything you need. But you know it's your person because you can't trust that they want what you want. With the Hierophant in reverse, you feel like you're unequally yoked again. And with the Two of Cups in reverse, you don't trust that they are going to give you what you need, basically. Yeah. So with the Knight of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, I feel like this is someone that's just impulsively reaching out to you, taking action towards you, and you're like, whoa, you're not it. hmm I'm getting some of you guys may meet this person on a dating app. Some of you guys may meet this person out and about. I mean, it can happen any kind of way, but I'm getting a lot of conversations. And that's where you're acquiring the knowledge and you're kind of vetting this person and realizing who they are and how it just doesn't, yeah, especially with the Two of Swords in the reverse. It's like mental, like you're analyzing and you're going through your checklist and you're thinking about things that this person is saying. And you're like, what? Say what? Yeah. It's causing you to really think twice. You know, some of you guys may actually have some type of disagreement with this person. What is the disagreement about? What is the issue about? And then I got to get off this live, y'all, because I got to start my day. um, it's just you know, something in your spirit is telling you, nah, something isn't right. And you started like, I get like you're over analyzing it. You're thinking a lot about this and you're like, wait a second, something isn't right. This new person could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or you can have that predominantly in your charts. They could also be a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Leo. I'm also getting Pisces, Cancer, or Capricorn. Yeah, you start thinking like, why is this person here? Are they just kind of using me for the time being? Because you are an empress. So your biggest thing when you meet people is that people don't take advantage of you, especially after some of you guys may resonate with that other past person. You may have had a history of people taking you for granted. So you just don't like their vibe. Their vibe is off. That's what I'm noticing for sure. All right, well, that's the reading, guys. This is a very long collective reading, but I do hope that these messages do give some clarity and insight to you all. And if you are single or you're out here looking for love, don't give up on love. I get a lot of you beautiful souls that feel so defeated, but I will tell you this, there's always someone out there for you. You just have to be patient with the process. Many of you guys have very clear and true intuition ability. So use your power. Use that intuition to guide you along the way. And know that God, the universe, is always on your side. So never force it to fit. Sending love and light to you all. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, links are down in the description box below. And don't forget to leave me a comment, share your story, especially if you're watching the recording, and let me know if anything resonates with you. Lastly, big shout out to all those that joined me on the live. Thank you guys so much for joining me this morning. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. I'll see you guys later tonight at 8 for my all signs reading. Goodbye, everyone. Take care. Namaste. Thanks for watching.